My name is Evan Sumba, a program officer at Flone Initiative. Flone Initiative is a mission-driven organization imagining what a public transport can be safe, inclusive, and accessible for all. We just finalized a weeks-long Public Transport Operator Sensitization forums. So we started this forum in Kibwezi East, then went to Kibwezi West, then went to Mbooni Sub-County, Kilome Sub-County, Mungunia Sub-County, and today we're finalizing it in Makueni County. Throughout this engagement, we've had very meaningful conversations with public transport operators. We've had conversations with border riders, we've had conversations with drivers, we've had conversations with SACCO managers, stage attendants, and stage clerks. The aim of this sensitization forum was first, this is a process of building champions within SACCOs who will champion for safety, who will champion for inclusion, who will champion for respect for human rights. Also, this is a process, a continuous process towards behavior and mindset change, particularly to persons with disability, based from, this is taken out from the baseline survey that we did last year. And some of the recommendations were part of these, the sensitization forums, with a particular focus on behavior and mindset change. We are trying to promote inclusion among public transport workforce. The issue of women representation, drawn from the baseline survey, we found that women are underrepresented in this sector. So this is also part of the process to sensitize operators, sensitize SACCOs on the need to include women in this sector, attract women in this sector, retain and advance them in this sector. Going into the content of these discussions, we've talked about the principles of just public transport systems. We've talked about the issue of zero tolerance to sexual and gender-based violence. We've addressed the issue of equality and discrimination in the public transport sector. We've also talked about the issue of environment and sustainability. We've also talked about professional service delivery. This is particularly customer service. And we've also dealt with hard conversations around road safety. These are some of the 5 major principles of just public transport systems that we've had the opportunity to engage with operators. We've had the opportunity to commit ourselves to be champions of each of these principles in the various SACCOs and in the various bases for operators. The public transport operators have committed themselves to be the champions for these principles of just public transport systems. Operators have committed to be champions of zero tolerance to sexual and gender-based violence. They have committed to be champions to equality and discrimination. They have committed to be champions for clean environment. They have committed to champions of customer service in the various areas of operations. Lastly, they've also committed to be champions of road safety champions at various levels of their operations. We would also like to thank the government of Makueni County for giving us a platform to have conversations with public transport operators. Huge thank you as well to the National Transport and Safety Authority for being present in these conversations, facilitating some of these conversations. And this is a continuous process towards behavior and mindset change, towards road safety, and towards the other pillars, the other principles of just public transport system. So from Flone Initiative, it's a huge thank you to all the stakeholders that have been able to take part in this week-long exercise. So thank you so much.